Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back. Hey, I'm Divinely Destined. I'm here to get this message out. Your name could be Dee Dee. Yeah, your name could be Dee Dee. Collective, how you feeling? I hope you're okay. Hope you're not stressing. Hope you're not stressing too much. Try not to. Divine Feminine, you could be so pretty. Yay! Divine Masculine, you could be a Scorpio here. Aquarius is here. Taurus is here. Leo is here. Wow. If you got some time, go study your birth charts. Collective, your name could be Leah. You could like the late singer Aaliyah. Maybe you're listening to some of her music today. Okay? Period. If you're listening to her music, you got good taste. Period. It's just facts. You could be very, very pretty, the number 58. I just said it. If you're listening to Aaliyah's music, you got good taste. And then I see the number 58 pop up. Okay? It's confirmation. She was so gorgeous. Period. Wow. Your name could be Sarah. You could be in New York. Okay, New York, New York. Your name could be Frank. Wow. You could be in your 20s. 23 is here. 23 is here. You could be in your 30s. 34 is here. You could be a 34-year-old Virgo. 34-year-old Virgo. You could be Swedish. You could be from Sweden. You could be sweet. You may like the show Saved by the Bell. Period. Divine Feminine, you could be plus size. Period. Okay, you can have that long blonde hair. Yeah. You could be feeling good today. Contentment is here. Peace is here. Abundance is here. A happy home life. Wow. Maybe you got some stuff done around your house. A successful completion of a project here. You could be in Phoenix, Arizona here. Your name could be Felix. You could have some pretty feet, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You got some pretty feet. Nice feet. Take care of your feet. Period. Pisces rules the feet. Period. And you could be very abundant here. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting Pisces energy. I'm just thinking abundance. Well, Pisces rules the feet. They rule the fish. The fish can show abundance. Okay? You're on your way to prosperity here. You're on your way to purpose here. Take this message how it resonates. You're in your purpose here. I'm picking up on Archangel Gabriel's energy here. Yeah, you could be getting signs from heaven. Literally. You could be in Italy. Okay. Yeah, you may like the rapper Pastor Troy. Pastor Troy. Period. Go listen to some of his music. Period. Wow, your name could be Apple. Yeah, you could like the singer Fiona Apple. Okay. Maybe you're getting messages from the Archangel Gabriel. Period. He could be watching over you literally at home while you're sleeping, and while you're driving, and while you're eating. Okay. Period. Your health is improving. I feel like this could be concerning finances. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Your financial situation definitely is going to be improving for the better. I mean, that's just what it's given. Be patient here, collective. Make sure you continue to do your part. You could be a leader here. Hello, Africa. You could be from Africa. I'm picking up on Africa here. Period. Yeah. You could be someone that is quality over quantity type. The quality over quantity type. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader. There's a leader here. Yeah, there's gonna be better days coming in. Okay, better days coming in. Period. I see someone that's a leader here. This leader is disciplined. They're confident. Okay, they listening to their intuition. They're getting signs from heaven. Okay, the Archangel Gabriel. Okay, he's with you here. I channeled him in my first message. Okay, Period. Thank you, Father God, for Archangel Gabriel. I think he's so freaking gorgeous. Okay. I just think all the archangels are. Period. Oh boy. There's a need for us to forgive here. Forgiveness is here. Look at the ancestors. You could have a relative that's been giving you a hard time. Perhaps the ancestors are like, hey, you need to forgive here. Okay, that's here as well. That's the truth. You have a relative, somebody from your past. They're resentful, they're vengeful, they're spiteful, they're angry, they're miserable. They're not forgiving. Yeah, this is the message. Yeah, you could be a Virgo here. Gemini is here. Gemini is here. Taurus is here. Ew. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah, this is the message. Wow. Cancer season 2026 could be significant. You could have your Mercury position in the zodiac sign of Cancer. Go study your birth chart. Period. You could be a boss, supervisor, manager. Mercury in Cancer. Okay, you could be dispatcher. Maybe you're a dispatcher for a cab company. That Mercury in Cancer position. Okay. My goodness. Wow. You could be very stable. You could be very stable here. Financially stable. Mercury in Cancer can kind of show us this. Cancer is cardinal energy. Mercury, well, air and earth energy. Period. Yeah, you definitely could be a boss here. Okay, leadership. Well, we see a boss here. A leader. Yeah. There's a confident boss here. Period. Wow. You could be in your 30s. 31 is here. You could be in your 20s. 28 is here. 29 is here. The number 28 shows us that you're in your purpose. You're meant to be a boss. You're meant to be a leader. That's just what it is. We see this Mercury in Cancer. Period. This is the message. Period. You're in your purpose. Your purpose just flows from within you. Okay? Wow. Everything that is being revealed to you is just a part of your purpose here. My goodness. Yeah, I'm getting the Statue of Liberty's energy here. Period. Your name could be Liberty. Liberty Bell. Okay. You could like Taco Bell. The number 78, you're in your purpose. You're a pioneer. You could be in your masculine energy. Now, it could be male or female. Yeah, you're independent and self-sufficient. It's kind of like necessity to you. You're extremely capable here. You're extremely capable in life. Okay. I mean, this is what the energy is saying. You're extremely capable in life. Okay. You're not afraid to take the big risks to achieve the life you desire. There you go. You're not afraid to take the risks, the big risks, to achieve the life that you desire. That's what's up. I mean, you're the boss. You're the leader here. Period. You could have a tribe here, a following here, supporters here, well-wishers here. Period. You could have a pretty large following on social media here. Period. You're like a frontliner here. You may instinctually protect people. It just may be an instinct. You know how you see those videos and you see crashes and you see people in life-threatening situations, and then you see people that instinctively jump in to help. Now this could be you. Yeah, you could be an earth angel, light worker. You could be chosen. That's what it's given. You're in your purpose. You're very abundant. You're meant to be wealthy. That's what it's saying. I am abundant. I am wealthy. Yeah, look at Jupiter, the planet of wealth. Positive information about the wealth. Okay. You was not afraid to take the big risks that was required here. The energy shows us this. The energy is showing us this. Now, take this message how it resonates. This may not be your message. You know where you stand. I mean, the universe know where you stand. The universe know where we all stand. You know, there's a reader, she opens her message and she says, hey, Okay, when you watch these messages, I mean, we're all subject to be judged here. So you have to be careful. I have to be careful. Okay, period. That's how it go. Period. Yeah, there's a karmatic feminine. They show up as a high priestess in the reverse and an empress in the reverse. They may have been trying to manipulate something concerning you, specifically in the dream states. Period. Somebody that's not stable. The 12th house reveals it. The 12th house is the house of secrets. The 12th house reveals this. They're in the dragon's energy. My goodness, they're unforgiving. The dragon is the devil, by the way. Period. Yeah. The crow follows this person. This is a crow. This is a crow. The crow is the only bird that will challenge the eagle, or, he will challenge the eagle. He will peck at the eagle. The eagle doesn't try to fight the crow. He just goes higher in the sky. You just rose your elevation here. Okay, you raise your elevation here, your vibration. Okay, you raise your vibration. You could be tired of somebody giving you a hard time here. Okay, period. Yeah, I see 510. It's about money. I mean, you're wealthy, you're abundant, you're focused, you're in the flow, you're a pioneer, you're a boss, you're a leader, you're wealthy, you're confident, you're insightful, you're disciplined. And there's somebody that's just, you're the eagle and they're the crow. Your name could be Dot. Okay, Dot. Period. You could be a Gemini, Dot. You could like Applebee's. Divine Masculine, you could like sliders here. Period. You could like to do the electric slide here. What that song called? It's Electric. Collective, have you found out the real meaning of that song? She wasn't talking about no dance. Okay, go look up the meaning of that song. Okay, the electric slide. Period. But yeah, this is a crow right here. The crow is a dragon. They watching you. The 12th house reveals it. 12th house is the house of secrets. Period. They're empress in the reverse. High priestess in the reverse. This is a toxic feminine energy. Distorted feminine energy. This is the truth. The ancestors want this person to be more forgiving here. Okay. Period. Focus on their own finances here. Focus on what the hell they need to do, to get themselves in a better alignment here. You know what I'm saying, collective? Especially if this is a relative. Oh my goodness. Thank you, heaven. Yeah, for surrounding the collective with your presence. Your name could be Heaven. Okay. You could sing in a choir. You could like the choir here. Period. My goodness. There's a crow looking at this eagle here. Period. The eagle is soaring. The eagle is so pretty too. Okay, the crow is pretty too, and the crow is pretty in their own way as well. My goodness. Man. Let's see what else is here. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah, there's an empress in the reverse. High priestess. This empress is a high priestess in the reverse. They're a criminal. They are in darker energy. Yeah. They keep doing something over and over and over again. Or they haven't learned their lesson, or they haven't evolved. Okay. They haven't done what they need to do to make their just overall life experience more conducive to what they would want it to be. Yeah, the number 38 shows this is their current energy. They've been cautioned here. Oh my goodness. There's that word again, forgive. Forgive. Forgive is out here twice. Forgiveness, forgive. Forgive. This person has some sort of resentment or bitterness. And hey, unresolved. What does it say? Resentment blocks the flow of love. They got blockages here. You could like mermaids. Okay. You may like the movie The Little Mermaid. You could like ships here and cruises and voyages here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Adventures. You could be adventurous. Your favorite colors could be red and black, red and white. Okay. Blue and white, black and blue. Somebody's getting cautioned here. There's a karmatic energy, male or female. Okay, but they're in feminine energy. They're being cautioned here. Okay, leave the superhero alone. Okay, leave the eagle alone. Stop pecking at the damn eagle. Okay, somebody just being real weird here. Real weird. Damn, I see the Page of Swords out here twice. They watching you. This could be in the spirit. They watching your destiny here. It's like weird. Why are they watching you? You know, why are they focused on you? I mean, oh boy. Well, I mean, the eagle is majestic. The eagle is striking. Okay, you can't help but to see the eagle. Okay, and I'm getting an image of him. He's gorgeous. I see why they looking. Okay, they can't help but to see him. They can't help but to see the eagle here. Period. Dang. They pecking at the eagle. And they got a caution here. Okay. We're in the universe's time. There you go. We all are on the universe's time here. Yeah. My goodness. This could be somebody that came against your wealth, your security, and your foundation. My goodness gracious. This is a dark priestess. Whew. My goodness. You could work for the Congress here. Government here. You may like a lot of vegetables here, Divine Feminine. You could be a Capricorn here. You could have your Mars position in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Your moon position could be in the zodiac sign of Leo. Yeah, there's a karmic energy. They show up as feminine. They should have left you alone. Your name could be Rhonda. Could be Ron. You may like Ronald Isley. You could like the Isley Brothers music. Period. This definitely could be a relative. Period. Definitely somebody who may have wanted to stop your progression here. My goodness. We're in the universe's time here. So they came against your wealth, your security, and your foundation. They tried to stop your chariot here. Oh my goodness. It's about a soulmate connection as well. Serendipity. Oh my goodness. There's a witch. They're a dark witch. Their name is Hazel. Okay, witch. There's a dark ass witch named Hazel that came against your foundation here, your security, your purpose. They're in the energies of a crow and a raven. The crow and the raven. OMG. Wow. Some sort of psychological manipulator. You could be an Aries. You could be in a public eye. I mean, Aries will show us a boss or emperor. I mean, Aries can show us this. We've seen you as a boss. Okay, you could be in the public eye here. You're legit here. Too legit to quit. MC Hammer told y'all back in the 90s, you can't touch this. They may have slandered you. Okay, they may have tried to damage your damn reputation. This damn crow. Okay, they could be mad about your spiritual abilities here. You have doormat special abilities here. This could have been a relative or a neighbor. Period. They may have been trying to steal from you. Yeah. So them harboring, because we see them as unforgiving here. This is definitely blocking the energy of prosperity in their life. They need to go to source here. There you go. Maybe they mad at source. I see square, like you want to square up with God here. This raven, this crow. Okay. I see the cow here. It's about some sort of milk and honey. They want something. And they want to get it in a darker way here. They've been trying to hurt somebody to get something in a darker way here. Somebody in the public eye here. They may have definitely made a false statement that may have damaged your reputation. Yeah, this is a family member in some cases. Did they try to hex you? They try to hex their own damn relative. You could be shy and introverted. You could be loving. Wow. You may like the beautiful entertainer Shaka Khan. You're an ascendant master here. Now you could be. Wow. They got some sort of financial difficulties. This karmic feminine's energy. Yeah. They could be like a moocher, like a leech. Yeah, people are just tired of this person mooching and leeching. My goodness gracious. Somebody who's not gotten it together here. Let's see what else is here, and let's go ahead and close it out here. The year 2020 stands out pretty strong here. You could like the character Darlene from the show Roseanne. Darlene. Period. Yeah, you could be a Scorpio. So they have some sort of resentment, or they got some sort of resentment, this karmatic feminine. Okay, they're unforgiving. That stands out pretty strong here. That is blocking the flow of prosperity. We see death, fulfillment. Okay, we could be our own worst enemies here. Period. We have choices. Okay. Period. You could be in your 60s. 63 is here. You could be a 63-year-old Scorpio, 34-year-old Virgo. You gifted. You could be the golden child here. You may like the movie The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. Wow. I see the heart chakra and the heart of the sky. You're God's baby. Period. You're manifesting 111. Period. This is the message. Yeah. We all have choices. There's a karmatic feminine here that's at a fork in the road here. Maybe they got some sort of decision to make now. They've been cautioned now. Period. They're at a fork in the road. They need to accept something and listen to their inner voice about something. Period. There's a better way here. Okay, go find it. Leave the ego alone, because the ego has found their way. Okay, they're on the right path. Right here on earth. Yeah, our bodies know how to heal. There's a karmatic feminine that's not well here. They could have an STD. This is the second message I get about that today. They whole chakra system could be blowed out. Their whole chakra system could be blowed the fuck out. Excuse the damn language. My goodness. Your birthday could be on the 16th, June the 16th. June the 16th? Isn't that Tupac's birthday? Damn. 616 will show an enemy. Yeah, there was an enemy here. 616. Dang. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is the Archangel of Peace. Yeah, there was an angel here. Somebody didn't want no damn peace here. They wanted war. Man, maybe the spiritual team tried to reason with this fool. My goodness, they could still be trying to reason with this fool. Okay, you're blocking the flow of your own damn prosperity here by being so damn hateful, unforgiving. Okay, there's a better way. They may have done something very bad here. We see the apple. Death. Ooh, they may have tried to hex your success. Some sort of wish fulfillment. Okay, they pecking at the ego. They watching the ego. The ego is on their voyage. This could be a March the 11th Pisces. They put some sort of work in here. Wow, September the 3rd will show work. Man, they're not stable. They're a crow. They're in a crow's energy. Your name could be Brandon. Your name could be Lee. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Virgo. Dang. The number 46. They're a dragon. Dragon is the devil. The serpent, the dragon, the devil. Somebody not stable doing some sort of spell work here. Okay. Sorcerer. They tried to hex you here. Send you some sort of bad luck here. Send some sort of negative energy towards somebody that's doing what they damn need to do here. It's just weird vibes. Man, they sneaky as heck. Look, I told you the devil. They poor too. Poor in the spirit. They're bored. They're discontented. This could be a drunk ass female. King of Cups. Drunk ass man. They're in the heavy judgment. Okay, period. Let's go ahead and close this out. Dang, let's go ahead and close this out, collective. Dang. Oh, wow. Your birthday could be February the 20th here. Wow. So let's go ahead and close this out. Wow. There's a February the 9th Aquarius here that wanted to block you. Okay, this could be a male here that could potentially be working with their lover who could be a dark priestess. Okay, they looking at it. They looking at the eagle here. They call judgment on the eagle here. Yeah, they took some sort of action against the eagle here. The eagle is Jupiter's energy here. You show up as the eagle energy here. Okay, you stable Jupiter here. This is the message. You could be ordained minister. Period. These could be people that go to your church. I'm not really sure. These could be people that go to church. My goodness gracious. Somebody's in their 50s here. 53 is here. OMG, 53 years old. Low self-esteem. So we see the dragon and we see the serpent. And we see the devil. The dragon and the serpent is the devil. Okay. My goodness. They are showing up as the crow here, as the raven. Also the cow. Okay. They're trying to take some sort of darker path here to get something. The serpentine's path to get something here. Manifest. They want your energy to be beneficial for them to manifest. Okay? Give me that light worker's energy. Give me that chosen one's energy. Give me that starseed's energy. Let me use their energy. I need to manifest here. I need to manifest success here. Okay? They may have been trying to manipulate your energy, steal your energy, and manipulate your energy to bring some stuff in for themselves here. We see manifest. You see? They got a warning about this. They kept doing something here. 2025 stands out pretty strong. These criminals. God was protecting you. Okay, God is protecting you. Specifically, not only, but I see heavy in the dream state here. He's protecting an abundant one. I mean, he can protect an abundant one here in the dream state here. Maybe he wants you to see these people in the dream state here. My goodness. Wow. I see 221. The house of material possessions with the first house. You can be very wealthy, very attractive. Your health is improving. You look better. Maybe they've done beauty magic, money magic. I see Archangel Haniel. You could be a psychic here. Archangel Saphion. You could be a preacher here. Very traditional. Yeah. You could belong to a spiritual organization here, spiritual community here. You could be a mentor. Period. Very contented and very happy with your home life here. Period. Now, you could be this could be some stuff that's going to be coming in for you. Yeah, the Archangel of Peace, Ariel, could be protecting you. Archangel Saphion could be protecting you. We're seeing Gabriel. There's Haniel. My goodness gracious. God could be healing you while you sleeping. My goodness. Your name could be Mary. You could be married here. Maybe it's just meant for you to be married. My goodness. There may have been some sort of attempt to block your crown chakra, also your heart chakra here. You definitely could be gifted. The gifted child. You could be in your 60s, 63. You could have a gifted child. Period. Yeah, something forbidden was done. Forbidden death. Ooh, forbidden death. There's a death that was forbidden. You're not supposed to go before your time. It's forbidden. You're not supposed to go before your time. That is forbidden. Period. Some weirdos right here. Weirdos. Real weirdos. I heard a reader say that. They try to make a divine one take a dirt nap here. Dang. This is a couple of different people. Period. They came after a wealthy man here, privileged woman here. A wealthy man and a privileged woman, perhaps. Yeah. Wow. Purpose. There's a wealthy man and a privileged woman. They married, they soulmates. They're meant to be. Yeah, we see fulfillment. Also serendipity. That's just meant to be here. Yeah. Happy surprise. Dang. So there was a death here that was forbidden. Okay, we see forbidden death. Oh boy. The apple will show forbidden. The death. There was something that was forbidden here. Somebody done something here that was forbidden. Period. I see a karmatic feminine as a high priestess in the reverse empress, and this is somebody's mother here. Damn. This somebody's mama? Wow, August the 11th, 1986 could be their exact birthday. June the 8th, 1966. This could be an older ass. They could be older. Okay. They could be positive with a disease. Period. They could be a Libra. October the 10th, 1988. Patient. I told you they could be positive with a disease. Positive patient. August the 11th. Wow. October the 10th. There's a Leo here. There's a Libra here. There's a Gemini. June the 6th. They positive. It's also confirmed that they're rebellious. The house of rebellion is here. The 11th house. You can be very intuitive. Yeah, the number 3 shows intuitive. Wow. Very, very, very interesting. You could be 22 years old. 33 is here. This could be a former lover here of yours and their lover. They could be sick here. Period. Take the message how it resonates. Sick over your success here. Jupiter. Sick over your intuition. You're gifted. Okay. Sick over your stability. You're stable. Period. Sick with envy. Sick with diseases. They sick with diseases. Envy is a disease. It's a spirit. It's a dangerous spirit. You gotta rebuke it, bind it, and send it on to the underworld some damn where. Period. You could like the singer Usher. He got a song called Moving Mountains. Period. Tell the mountain to be removed and it will be. I mean, God tells us, okay. Period. My goodness. So we see some sick people here. They just keep coming up in these damn readings. Okay, they just keep coming up in these damn readings. Period. The spirit guides are here. We seen them doing stuff over and over. That could be why they keep coming up in these readings. They're not learning. They're not forgiving. They're blocking the flow of their own damn prosperity here with they mean asses. Mean little cold-hearted little... Well, they are devils. I mean, we seen the dragon and we seen the serpent. That can show a devil. Okay, period. Your name could be Angel. Okay, Angela, Angie, R.I.P. Angie Stone. Yeah, jealousy. Told you. Envy is here. Jealousy is here. Your ancestors, passed on loved ones are here as well. Spirit guides. They're aware of this jealous. This could be a man and a woman. This could be 2 women and 1 guy. They're jealous of you here? Wow. They done something forbidden. There was a death or ending that they caused or attended to cause that was forbidden. Yeah, you're very, very intuitive here. We see it again. Yeah, they were intending to cause... Is this your baby daddy here, your baby mom? I'm not sure. I see a former partner here, former lover, former love interest. The relatives are here. Okay, take this message how it resonates. Somebody crying over you. They may not... I mean, why are they crying over you? Oh, well, we see the oh, you got away. That's why. You got away. You're the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next lifetime. That's what they're saying. And rebuke that in Jesus Christ's name. Period. Okay. Yeah. Rebuke it, and we rebuke it in Jesus Christ's name. Okay. Collective. Wow. They would, like, if you see this person in the next lifetime, they would be a past life enemy. Period. They may have tried to send you some sort of nightmare, anxiety, some sort of poltergeist type of energy. And then they may have tried to hit you with something unexpected while you were sleeping. My goodness gracious. They sad because you got away and something that they intended to do didn't work. It was forbidden. Period. It was forbidden. You could like the actor Jack Nicholson. Period. Yeah. Jack Nicholson played a crazy guy. I can't think of the name of the movie, but was it in the 70s? This is that guy or something like that. Period. Yeah, this is the truth. That's why they crying, because you got away from a nightmare. They laid a trap. Oh boy. They formed a weapon. They formed a weapon. It did not prosper. Our Heavenly Father tells us not to form weapons, or he says that the weapons they will form, but they won't prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. It won't work. Period. They wanted you to be like a Casper. Castaway. They crying because it didn't work. This is somebody's baby father in some cases. Baby mother. This could be somebody's ex-wife. This could be like your ex-wife and your brother. They done ran off together. Divine Masculine. Take this message how it resonates. Silent moves. Silent moves. The energies will always match. Okay, the energies will always match. Period. Yeah, I see justice energy. This could be an ex-wife of yours, ex-husband. Justice can show someone that you're broken up with. Okay, justice can show this. And there's no confusion. The devil is the author of confusion. Period. There you go. Wow. 2 guys, 1 girl, 2 girls, 1 guy, perhaps. Maybe different people may have tried to do something unthinkable to a divine one here. Actually forbidden. Maybe more than 1 person. That's crazy work right there. Period. A couple of drunks here. A couple of sideline whores. Sideline hoes. Okay, male or female. You stable here. Period. This is the message. You're stable, you're wealthy. This is the message. Your name could be Tabitha. Your name could be Tamika. Tamia. Tomorrow. You may like that movie Judgment Day. Is that Terminator? Some could happen. Somebody under some sort of judgment. Tomorrow could be something serious for their ass. I mean, today is tomorrow. Okay, period. Tomorrow is today. Yay. Yeah, this is the message. There's events taking place in the future. I just said it, tomorrow. Judgment Day. Dang. Wow. You get like breakfast sandwiches from Wawa here. Wow. Maybe you get your breakfast at Wawa here. My goodness. Ooh, my goodness. Somebody did something real bad. There's a few people here. They just devils. Jealous devils. Jealous devils. They couldn't control the narrative concerning you. These jealous devils. Yep. There's teamwork here. There's people that work together against the collective here. People that work together against the collective here. Take these messages how they resonate. These people haven't changed. They still cold as ice. Okay, period. They could have night sweats and shit like that. Wow. Yeah, this could be someone you're divorced from. Hey, maybe they ran off and left you for their mistress. Them and their mistress could be sick. You're successful here. Okay. The sickness could show jealousy. Jealousy is a sickness. Envy, jealousy, sick. Period. Sick at your manifestation powers. Okay. You manifesting here. You're powerful here. Powerful manifester here. This powerful manifester is stable here. Period. I see the word pray. Okay, they may have been praying. on you here. Your name could be Harpo. You may like the movie The Color Purple. Your favorite color could be purple. You could be royalty. The color purple is associated with royalty. My goodness. Wow. Wow, they could be repenting here. Seeking forgiveness. There's a need for that. There's that word again. It's four times. Forgiveness, self-forgiveness, forgiving. Man, these are some hardened people. Period. Hardened. They hearts are hardened. Ooh, they're repenting here. They have to repent for something here. I mean, we all do. Ooh, dang. Your name could be Willie. Wilson. Wow. You could like the actor Rob Lowe. You could be very attractive, divine masculine. Very beautiful, divine feminine. Wow. Unfinished. You see, they have not repented. I mean, it's possible that they haven't. Some of these people are not even sorry here. Yeah. I think I saw a possum in a dream, and I looked up the meaning of that. The possum appearing in a dream will show someone not remorseful. Okay, period. Yeah, they may not be remorseful. They may not have repented. They may not be seeking forgiveness. They may not have faith. I see restoring faith. Period. Someone here has not repented for trying to cause a divine one to lose their life here. For doing something forbidden here. This could be a guy here. There's a high priestess in a reverse, and there's a guy here. They working together. We seen teamwork. Take this message how it resonates. Or just different people that's done something forbidden here against a divine being. Look, the devil. A couple of devils. Dang. They got addictions. Look. Addiction problems. They have some sort of a drug addiction. They're doing something in some sort of drug, or they could be drinking in excess here. They have some sort of a obsession, dependency on some sort of drug, or they have some sort of dependency on some sort of drug, and they have some sort of obsession with materialism here. They're making bad financial choices, and they're in their shadow energy. This devil. They're not stable. For some people, it's a guy. For some people, it's a girl. For some people, it's a guy and a girl. For some people, it's a whole group. Okay, man. This could be a man that's a drug addict or a drunk. Okay, some sort of a obsession that they have with you here. Okay, obsession with materialism. They made bad financial choices here. They're in their shadow energy. They're in the devil's energy here. Period. Thoughts of you consume this person. Thoughts of you consume this devil. Thoughts of you consume me. That's what it says. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you consume me. Yeah, we've seen this obsession. This devil has an obsession with you. With ending you. You got away. You're the one that you survived the dark narcissist, and everybody knows it. Yeah. Let's see what else is here. Wow. This is not love. What are they talking about? I love you. Love. They sick. This is a sick person right here. The devil is sick. Period. Maybe their partner tried to hurt you. That's what it's given. This could be a guy here that has a partner here. They may have tried to hurt you. You know he messed up here. This could be a female that has a partner that may have tried to hurt you. She knows she messed up here. Their partner may have came after you. Take this message how it resonates. They both, I see the word teamwork. Yeah, some sort of collaborative effort to cause a divine one to have a tragic type of ending here. This is somebody that walked away from you. I regret walking away. You're the one that actually got away here. Period. God spared you from somebody here. Take this message how it resonates. They walked away from you. I regret walking away. I wish I knew what I knew now. Yeah, if they knew how powerful and abundant you were, they would have just used you. They would have just used you. They're the devil. Yeah, God hid your value from this person. You know how they say, that rejection is God's protection. Yeah, we see that it's evident here. Period. This could be someone that rejected you. That was God's protection. Period. Hey, maybe they fell for someone, who painted some sort of illusion. They fell in love with someone that painted some sort of illusion here. Okay. Period. Female. Period. They messed up. That was a bad choice. Okay. They left you and they ran off and got with somebody here. Now they got some regrets. Maybe their partner tried to hurt you. This could be your ex for sure. Take this message how it resonates. Ex, love, interest. I'm not really sure. Some sort of unrequited lover in some cases. Man. Uh-oh. They could have issues with their car here. They could have lost a car here. They could get in a car accident here. And maybe they wanted you to get in a car accident, lose a car. Yeah, there's an insecure karmic feminine that shows up as the high priestess in a reverse that may have wanted to hurt you here. Over a masculine that walked away from you here. It's like, you got the man. Girl, gone. Period. Yeah. Her toxic tail may have been sending you toxic energy. Divine Feminine, take this message how it resonates. He trying to escape it by drinking. He done married a whole murderer or a murderess or, very dangerous karmic feminine. We seen this karmic feminine opening up this message as the high priestess in a reverse. Empress in a reverse. This is not no loving ass mother. Here, they show up as toxic as heck. Toxic person. This was a dead-end relationship. They walked away from you They walked away from you and they walked into a dead-end relationship with somebody that's clingy, toxic, dangerous perhaps. Period. They know they messed up. They regret walking away. You're the one that got away. No, God saved you here. Period. Their rejection was God's protection. Period. Now take this message how it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Okay. They could have married someone. We see the 7th house, the house of marriage. They married a radical. Okay. They could have married a sociopath here. Yeah. They could have walked away from you and walked into the arms of a lunatic. A masculine ass woman. Dark witch. They married a dark witch? OMG. Woo! They married a dark witch. The 12th house reveals it. This could be a June the 12th Gemini male that married a dark-ass witch. They left Divine Feminine. Okay, he left her. He walked away from her. And he walked into the arms of a maniac. Period. That may have wanted to hurt Divine Feminine. Okay. I see teamwork here. Hey, they may have actually worked together here. Yeah, I see the word travel. They may have worked together to cause, in some sort of weird ass attempt to cause a tragic ending to a divine feminine, to a divine masculine. Take the message how it resonates. Damn, they wanted divine. Did they try to scare you? Okay, negative thoughts, feeling stuck and alone. This karmic masculine could have traveled to pay a damn dark ass witch, or them and I don't know. Just take this message how it resonates. It just goes on and on. Yeah, they traveled to pay to have you have some sort of nightmare, or this could be. This is a guy that did this with their karmic partner in some cases. So we see that they may not have repented for their hideous act here. They may not have repented for this. They may not even be sorry. They may be unremorseful here. We see the word forgiveness 4 to 5 times here. Period. This could be their karmic partner that's been attacking divine feminine without merit here. Period. Ruthlessly, over and over and over again. In the spirit. Okay. They may have slandered you, divine feminine. Their karmic partner. They married a lunatic. They're dating a lunatic. Or they ran off and paid a damn dark ass witch to kind of stay on your trail here. To be some sort of lunatic type of energy. Wanting you to be scared and harmed here. This is a nightmare. Oh, excuse me. You are an ascended master. They tried to terrorize an ascended master here. Okay, they tried to terrorize. This could be, and I've heard a reader say this some damn weird ass karmic feminine that thinks that divine feminine want a karmic masculine that she does not want. Okay, she still think this damn man, divine feminine, want that dirty ass man. Okay, divine feminine don't want him. We see it time and time and time again. Man. So let's go ahead and close this out here. Wow. Somebody innocent. There's a divine one there's innocent here. They got attacked here. Pretty bad here. By some psychos. Okay. Some sick jokers here. My goodness gracious. Your name could be Crystal. You could like ball gowns here. Period. Yeah, I see the word release support. Second chance balance. This fool actually think you're going to take them back? I think I channeled this in my second message of today. Period. Somebody from your past still think they got some sort of chance to reconcile with you. They overthinking something. This thoughts of you is consuming this person. We saw that in this message. There's a warning here. You've already learned your spiritual lesson here. Period. You moved on. You're in a true love energy. Okay, you have a true love. Period. There's a spiritual lesson, there's a true love, and there's a marriage. There's a need to be patient about this. Okay, period. You could be a twin flame here. Period. Yeah. Financial challenges are affecting a connection here. Okay, it's possible here. You're getting your finances together. You're working on your finances here. Period. Your finances are protected here. There's a couple weirdos from your past that may have had some sort of a obsession with trying to cause you to have some sort of issues regarding your finances. Also, your intuition, your relationships, your manifestations here. Oh boy. This person tried to annihilate your intuition. They may have heavily attacked your crown chakra, your third eye. Heavy attack on the third eye, the crown chakra here. They wanted you to experience sleep paralysis here. I mean, just a nightmare here. We see them as the dragon and the serpent. The devil. Okay, the devil showed his true colors here. Period. They could be doing spell work right here and right now on your 7th house, the house of marriage. They keep trying to have you be delayed. Throwing some sort of monkey wrench in the way here. Okay, period. Right here and right now, this is current energy, 2026. Period. Your name is Faith. Your name could be Faith. There's a need to keep the faith. Somebody is still unapologetic here. We see the word apology here. They're not sorry. You and this person do not share the same value. This person is consumed with... This person has an obsession with... A dangerous obsession with a divine one here. Dangerous. Keep trying to take the lady life. Take the man life. Keep trying to have them be denied. Delayed. Obstructed here. Some sort of a... Oh my God, this is just dangerous. Some sort of a obstruction here to their progress. And they have no signs of stopping here. This man thinks he's going to come back here. I see this. Like he's waiting to be released from a psychotic woman to come back to a divine feminine. Because he wants to be some sort of wealthy man energy. He is a strictly sexual energy that you have denied. You learned your lesson and you moved on. I mean, when they rejected you, you moved on. Or when they walked away. They said that they regret walking away. You moved on. You with your new love now? They're wealthy. They're stable. Period. They're part of your destiny. Okay, this is a soulmate connection, twin flame, soulmate union. New love energy. Period. They keep trying to have you be denied. Look at this. Obstacles. This could be a dark priestess in the reverse. Karmatic feminine. That's twisted. Yeah. Yeah, your name could be Patricia. Okay, Patrick. Your name could be Patrice. Patsy. Let's go ahead and close this out. Let's go ahead and close it out, collective. Take what you need from this message. Period. Your name could be Tony. This could be an ex of your ex. Man, there's a karmatic masculine and a karmatic feminine. They are the devil's children here. There's a karmatic masculine that could have left a karmatic feminine hanging. This is a demanding karmatic feminine that thinks that this karmatic masculine is coming back to a divine feminine. Or he still thinks that he has some sort of shot to get back with a divine feminine. He wants to be a wealthy man, but he's strictly sexual. Period. This is a wicked man, wicked woman. Period. A man of a wicked man, God can condemn. He could condemn a wicked person. My goodness. Say goodbye. Condemned. Jupiter. They took a financial hit here. Period. They pour in spirit. Trying to tell you. Toxic female. Priestess in a reverse. Dark witch. She had a wish to destroy here. She had a forbidden wish. Okay? That was not granted. Because it's forbidden. In the name of Jesus. Period. The color purple is associated with the crown chakra. There was a heavy attack on the crown chakra. Crown chakra. Period. I seen that earlier in this message. Period. The crown chakra with also the third eye here. Wow. The crown chakra is the seventh highest chakra located at the crown of our heads. It represents our spiritual connection. They may have came for your spiritual connection to God, to your partner, your soulmate. Okay, your soul family, your ancestors. Period. My goodness. I see the color green. It's about money. The number 4 can show this. And the planet of money, Jupiter. You're powerful. They came for a powerful ascended master, light worker, chosen one. You could be compassionate here. Healing. There go the word healing. Yes. The heart chakra is healing. Your heart chakra is healing. A healthy, balanced heart chakra. It fosters healthy relationships, empathy, and forgiveness. A healthy, balanced heart chakra. You see? Your heart chakra could be healing. Okay, it could be balanced here. Period. You could be they came for an empath. My goodness. Wow. Ooh-wee. Wow. Job well done, empath. You survived some stuff here. Chosen one. The chosen one is empathic. Period. Your favorite colors could be blue here, purple, green. Blue is associated with communication, the throat chakra. Period. You showed wisdom here. Yeah, the throat chakra, it governs our self-expression and the ability to speak our truth. You could be a calm ass person. Very calm. Very spiritual. Very wise. Very intuitive. There go that word intuitive. I see that here like 5 times. Man, they came for your intuition. Or somebody thought you were stupid and that they could play on your top. A few people may have thought this. Period. Maybe they didn't think you would speak up. Or maybe they tried to stop you from speaking out. Or just being able to speak. I mean, not being here to speak. My goodness gracious. Woo-wee. This is one of the most toxic ass females I have ever read. They poor as hell in the spirit. They broke as hell in the physical. Mm. They may, I see the judgment angel Gabriel, also our Heavenly Father. Period. You could be in the Keys here, Florida. Okay, Key West, Florida. Period. You may like the late rapper Eazy-E. Yeah, this could have been an ex-fiance here. This could have been a karmatic masculine that called off an engagement with a twisted ass karmatic feminine, thinking he gonna run back to a divine feminine after he done fumbled her heart. Okay, nope, he made his bed. Divine feminine went on. That's what it's given. Divine masculine went on. Period. They have been trying to attack a divine one in their sleep here. Yeah, I see master number 55. Substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change. There's a need to let go of your insecurities here. Yeah, there's a karmatic feminine, karmatic masculine, and they were insecure about you having your Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of fortune. Jupiter can show a wealthy husband. You see a wealthy husband here. Wealthy husband, wealthy courtship. Man, there's some karmatic energies that wanted you to be denied of this. They sick as hell. Sick devils. The devil is sick. They so hard. Dang. These are some hardened ass criminals. They could have done death magic here. We see death forbidden. They may have tried to unalive a divine one here. Specifically wanting the divine one to be taken out of here while they sleeping. In the sleep. While they were sleeping. I see 3 divine feminines here. 4 divine feminines. 4, at least 4. That may have experienced this. We know it's more. Okay. My goodness. Your name could be Robbie. Robin. Okay. You could like rock and roll music. Yeah. You could be very intelligent. Like they're just trying to play on your intelligence. Somebody may have just said that you were slow here. They thought you were slow. I'm not sure, but that's what it's given. I am intelligent. I am unique. I am wealthy. Period. You may have stayed calm. And shit, you may not have even been thinking about these people. That's the crazy part. Okay. Not to the capacity in which, it was like, whatever. Okay, period. They chasing these 9 of Wands, reckless ass, strictly sexual ass men. They out here trying to hurt people over these reckless ass, low vibrational, strictly sexual ass men. Divine feminine don't want those low vibrational, strictly sexual, low vibrational, toxic ass men. Okay, these karmatic feminines are trying to hurt these divine feminines over these low vibrational, strictly sexual, toxic ass men. It's disgusting and disturbing. Man, she is on a whole nother level. Period. They keep trying to drag her name in the mud or put her in the energy that is just not hers. They want her in the energies of being in a troughs type of energy. That is not divine feminine's energy. She's not of low value. She's not trash. They're trying to muddle up her energy with some trash. My goodness. Your favorite colors could be red and white, blue and white. Man. Trying to have your name and your energy associated with trash and filth. It's a strong no. It's a strong no. Okay. No. Just because you drunk don't mean I'm drunk. Just because you high don't mean I'm high. Okay? I heard a reader say that. I like to give the readers credit. Okay, period. You could be 35 years old. 29 years old. You could be 45 years old. Wow. Wow. Yeah. There's a September the 2nd Virgo. February the 9th Aquarius. They're dating. They're together. They're the guilty one. August the 11th. February the 9th. March the 5th. April the 13th. Maybe 6 people, 6 months, 6 years. Somebody's been trying to hurt a divine one here. This is like low. This is like filth, trash. Like, get the damn filthy ass trash out of here. Okay, period. Oh. Yeah, justice. The justice energy says yes. Get that filthy ass trash out of here. Period. There's a karmatic feminine wallowing in the troughs with a strictly sexual karmatic masculine that thinks that divine feminine wants. She's got to be delusional. She's got to be on some sort of drug. Period. She's got to be high. Period. Okay, we've seen that here already. A drug addict here. Karmatic feminine drug addict. Dark ass priestess. There's a dark ass karmatic masculine as well. He wants to show up as a wealthy ass man off the back of a divine feminine's pure divine energy. Period. You got relatives, old lovers, old love interests, unrequited lovers, just different people here that's just diabolical. Period. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Look at your intuition. Your intuition is here again. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation. Yeah, period. You got a keen awareness. It's about your intuition. You're very aware. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you. Maybe somebody thought you did not. They think you sleep. Some of these people you can literally see in the spirit. It's weird. There go the word again, intuition. How many times have the word intuition showed up here? Maybe like 7 times. Okay. The number 7 is spirits. Yeah, you got a strong intuition. It's your gift. They may have definitely been trying to distort your perception or throw off your intuition here. Somebody just been sleeping on you, playing on your top here. Period. There have been an attempt to block your intuition, your third eye. Period. If you're resonating with this message, you know how dangerous that is? Collective. My goodness. This is like playing around with God. It's like, damn, like they were experimenting on one of his children here. Like his child was some sort of experimentation, like an animal that they were experimenting on. You got a strong intuition. It's actually your gift. Yeah, this will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. There's a portal. February the 11th. Somebody may be trying to go through a portal before February. February the 11th, February the 7th. There's something regarding a portal. May the 5th. Okay. Maybe a mirror, a toilet. Maybe they're trying to use your hair. Something. My goodness. You could be 50 years old. 56 is here. Wow. You're very observant. And you got that keen ass awareness. You're aware. Take this message how it resonates. Wow. You have a keen awareness. You're observant. My goodness. Wow. The angels ask for your attention here. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition. There we go again. Okay, follow your angels' guidance without delay. The angels are helping the collective here. Angel number 00000. Period. You are one with the Creator. Period. Yeah, a major shift is about to come into your life experience. The angels are asking for you to pay attention here. Okay, open your eyes and listen. Think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition here. Okay. So there's a shift coming. Okay. Yeah, a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open. 911. Be open. Okay. Remain positive. The angels, it's like the angels got you in that boat. They're like, come with us. Okay. Period. Come with us. Period. You may be relocating here. You need to, wow. It's imperative to listen to your intuition here. Stay focused on your best possible future. Remain optimistic. My goodness. Wow. Aquarius season is standing out pretty strong. Somebody could be planning something around that time, or they could be just gearing up for that moon phase, and the moon cycle. Yeah, the ancestors are here. They're like, yeah, we know. Okay. Yeah, that full moon we have Aquarius season. Aquarius season is it? Will that be a full moon in Leo? Leo being Aquarius is opposite. So go research it. New moon, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, right before Valentine's. I mean, it's possible. Wow, we see heavy Aquarius energy. Valentine's Day, February the 14th, right? We seen them still trying to block your house of marriage here. So they could still be trying to work on that currently. Well, we saw that here. Wow. You definitely go see when the next full moon, specifically in Aquarius season. You are a original, okay? Innovative thinker. It's about your intuition. There was some sort of attempt to block a divine one's intuition here. You may have had trouble hearing in the spirits. That is a strong indication of someone trying to block your damn intuition, your third eye. The fire of light is the third eye. I see 11111. The ancestors are here. 12th house. It's no secret, but hey, the 12th house is saying, hey, your ancestors are here. Period. You're very creative here. Imaginative. Wow. 12th house is Pisces energy. Pisces is represented by Neptune, the planet of dreams. So I get this imagination. I get Pisces energy. You're following your dreams here. You're able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from here. Maybe you're a teacher, preacher, messenger, healer, psychic. You could give psychic readings. Yeah, you could read crystal balls. You can read auras. You have occult and extraterritorial knowledge. Okay, occult and extraterritorial knowledge here. Yeah. This is very interesting. Wow. They could be working with there's some karmatic energies that could be working with water here. The water can show feelings. Feelings are jealousy here. There's a karmatic energy that feels regret for walking away. They made some bad choices. Okay. They wanted you to pay or suffer. Or maybe their karmatic partner kind of wanted you to suffer here. It's like you got caught in a crossfire by some weirdos here. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, your birthday could be April the 15th. My goodness. August the 20th. You could be a Leo. I just spoke about Leo, the Leo full moon in Aquarius season. Yeah, I see 818. You could be an actor. Okay. Hey, you could be very wealthy, very imaginative. Think of that word again, imaginative. Imaginative. You definitely could be a Pisces. Pisces shows us you following your dreams. Yes, let's go ahead and close this out. Stay focused on your best possible future. Remain optimistic, collective, throughout your entire journey. Your angels are right beside you. You may see an angel in a dream, an archangel, an ancestor. You may see an angel, archangel, ancestor in the flesh. You may get some guidance here. You're getting guidance here. You may pick up on the energies of these archangels here, your ancestors, God. Hell, you may even pick up on Satan's energy. Okay, take this message how it resonates. If you pick up on Lucifer's energy, just know somebody's playing around with you. Period. Wow. Yeah, it's about a moon phase. Creativity with the moon energy. Behind the scenes with the hermit, snake, slithering. They're Leo. It's about your manifestations here. The 7th house, the house of marriage, relationships and partnerships. Somebody is currently trying to block. Have you in some sort of denied type of access. Yeah, denied. This sick devil right here. Sick devil. The devil is sick. Okay. They could have an STD. We see the fire energy. The fire energy can show STD. They could be a Leo. Ew. This could be a man that has a crush on you. Damn, they sick. They have an obsession with you. My goodness. They broke. Look at this. Lack of financial stability. They pour in the spirits. Damn. You already know the T. Your name could be T. Tia. Yeah, you could be getting ready to move. Period. Yes, you could be. Congratulations. Your spirit guides are moving you. Okay? They're guiding you. You're in a boat with your spiritual team. Period. Listen to your angel's guidance without delay. Period. That's what it's saying. Somebody wants to come in and kiss your ass. They broke. They got some regrets about some choices they made. No, they made their bed. They got to lay in it. We all do. Period. Period. You chose someone else. Live with that. You got to live with it. Okay. The person they chose may have tried to hurt that. They may have tried to do something unthinkable to you, divine feminine. Yep. Maybe together they both may have tried to do something unthinkable to you. I mean, how the hell does this if this is like an ex, like how the hell they know about you, divine feminine? Okay, divine masculine. Okay, they pillow talking. Let's see what else is here, and let's go ahead and close this out. Your name could be Raven. Yeah, you're gonna be so pretty in your wedding dress, divine feminine. Yes, congratulations. I've seen this come up before. Divine feminine so pretty in her wedding dress. Period. Yay. You could be a Gemini woman here, divine feminine. Yeah. Yeah. Honor your inner knowing. You know who these people are. In some cases, this is a twisted couple. Period. They twisted here. They try to ruin a life of a divine being here. Period. They done something forbidden here in an attempt to cause this divine one to lose their life here. Okay, they twisted. Okay, this is twisted. They could be sick here. Cancer. Sick Cancer, sick Scorpio. They're your opposition. Wow. God bless you. Take care.